Welcome guys to the 21st episode of the Phoenix Studios live show, coming to you today from a lovely sunny Liverpool. It's incredibly hot here, very very warm. We've had another heat wave here in the UK, so I'm here sweating it out, bringing you this rock and roll show. So let's get into it. Hey guys, and as Lena says, yes, there is no wig anymore. Not in this weather. I'm so glad that we had our affiliate show last week where I could properly dress up and stuff. Because today it's like, it must be about 30 degrees centigrade at least here today. It's so warm. But really nice all the same. And yeah, so we're going to be doing a little show today. We had an amazing show last week. I mean, myself and Natural Mermaid, my girlfriend, are kind of still kind of like a bit blown away by how crazy last week was. We had a great time with you guys, and yeah, it was really really cool. So yeah, so today we're going to be doing a headliner that we started last week. We've got a brand new warp which we're going to do. I haven't done warp in a few weeks, so we're going to have a go on that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't crash my computer. Fingers crossed, everything will be okay. So yeah, so let's get into this anyway, shall we? Let's get into the news for today, and let's see what we're doing. Right, okay, bear with me a second while I just get my slides together. Okay, right, so the first thing is we had an amazing affiliate party, like I said last week. It was absolutely incredible. You guys were going crazy. And yeah, just really, really thankful to you guys for tuning in and just making it a real success. Because if I'm honest with you, I mean, if we hadn't reached affiliate last week, it wouldn't have happened at the end of the day. So it's thanks to you guys that we actually managed to get to affiliate, and also the fact that we managed to have that party. So yeah, so thanks to all of you for doing that. That was absolutely awesome. And yeah, kind of like, as an offshoot of that, we had some real fun times. So Johannes mocked up some really crazy memes in the chat, which was absolutely hilarious. Unfortunately, I only got to kind of see them towards the end of the show because of for whatever reason the video wouldn't play. But yeah, he created these little videos which are just really, really funny. Yeah, I'm really thankful to him for actually spending the time actually making those videos, that video even. Yeah, and for just kind of putting the input in there. And maybe we'll play that a little bit later on. It was just so funny, really, really funny. And our top of the leaderboard, Bits King at the moment. I'm not quite sure. I know James has got the Bit Beast. I'm not sure what we're going to call ours. The Bit King or something like that. The Bit Leader. I'm not quite sure. But at the moment, he's leading with a very apt 666 bits. That's a very apt number considering the theme of the show. So that's really cool that he's kind of done this on brand and actually put 666 in there. So thanks, man. I appreciate you donating that to us. That's really cool. And yeah, so I've actually added a little widget to the to kind of like the bottom of my Twitch page that basically shows kind of like the leaders and stuff. I've seen a few streamers do similar, so I thought, well, I'm actually going to add that into the page so we can kind of see who's leading at the moment. And you know, I appreciate all you guys having donated bits already, and we've already got 2 subscribers as well. I mean, this is more than I could have asked for, to be honest with you, and I did not expect that to happen so soon. So really appreciative to you guys for kind of chipping in and, you know, getting some bits in there straight away and some subs. That's so cool. And in terms of subscribers, we're now up to 2. We're going to try and get to 10. That's kind of our next milestone, is to get to 10 subscribers, which will then unlock another giveaway. And yeah, so we're going to try our best to get there. I don't know how long it's going to take us. It may take us a while, so I'm not in any rush to get there. The main thing I think at the moment was to get to affiliate and kind of get to a stage where you know, we can get some emojis going and stuff. But more on that in a little bit. And so, yeah, so our 10 subscribers will kind of unlock the next giveaway. We're still on the Rise Up and Rock sticker giveaway. We may not have one today. I gave away quite a few, I think, last week. I think there was at least 2 or 3 given away. And to be honest with you, I'm a little bit behind in terms of kind of getting to grips with sending these out. So I've sent the first lot out. The second lot out I need to send. So that's I've been so busy, I have not had a chance. Cool. And so yeah, we're going to unlock that soon, and then we may get to 20 subscribers at some point in the future. I don't know when. I don't know when that's going to happen. So this is kind of like just goal setting, basically. Who knows when that's going to happen. And yeah, subscribers still get the exclusive gift. I haven't sent this out to Hybrid and Natseeker yet, but I will get it to them this week. Like I said, I've been super busy. Been a crazy time trying to get all this stuff sorted. And as I have a brand new client that I'm working with since Friday, so I'm trying to kind of keep up with the stream and also keep up with the client work because there's a lot of it. So yeah, so you get 100 icons pack if you subscribe, which is awesome. And yeah, just a little congrats to Johannes, Vader, and Silk who won the last giveaway. You guys all won. I believe that I think Johannes said he didn't want his potentially or wanted to give it away to someone else. So maybe we'll do a giveaway for Johannes's one. But if I'm incorrect, Johannes, please let me know. I don't know if he's here today. He may not very well be. So yeah, no problem. So yeah, and in terms of our emote, which is kind of like the next big thing I want to talk about, yeah, the emote has been submitted. So late last night, I sent this off to Twitch. It's still pending from the last time I checked. I have kind of talked to Proclaim last night and also Hybrid, who both tell me that it can take a couple of weeks potentially to actually get approved, which is a bit of a bugger, but it's just one of those things where sometimes, you know, it just takes a bit of time to get approved. I mean, I've heard some people say, oh, it may take up to 30 days. I've heard some people say it may take up to 4 hours. So who knows how long this is going to take to get through. We'll just have to wait and see, guys. We'll just have to wait and see how long it takes. However, in the meantime, the emote is now on the Discord. I've actually literally just uploaded it. And kind of before anyone can kind of quickly have a look at what it is, I will reveal that the first emote as part of the channel is the Kaos emote. Now, this is an interesting one. Kaos has been our mascot pretty much since the beginning, and I have kind of ummed and ahed as to what to actually do as an emote. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I was kind of like, maybe I should do the flaming horns because it's kind of a rock kind of show. But I thought, well, there kind of already are horns, you know, like Signal Noise has already got his horns, so it's kind of like, well, I want to do something a bit different. So the Kaos emote is going to be the first emote available to subscribers, and it will also be available in the Discord. So if we switch over quickly to the Discord now, it should now be available. So I literally just uploaded it a few minutes ago, guys. So let's have a look and see. This is fun because it's the first time I've done it. There we go. So there's our Kaos emote coming in there. Bit small, but yeah, no, it's pretty damn cool. It said to upload it quite big, but of course emojis are kind of small, I guess. So yeah, so that's our first little emote coming in there, coming in nice and clean. It took me a while to get that one right, to be honest with you. I've been waiting to kind of reveal it till today, and yeah, finally got it uploaded to Twitch last night. So I'm hoping I'm going to just do a quick refresh. You never know how things go, but maybe people, let's see. Nah, still says pending. I thought it was a bit too good to be true there. So it's still pending, and we'll have to wait until, well, whenever it gets approved, I guess. It could be some time. Who knows? So that's our Kaos emote, which is our little reveal for today. We are going to be hopefully able to use him very soon. I'm hoping that it gets approved. So our next stream is going to be on Wednesday, 7 p.m. It looks amazing. Oh, cheers, Lena. I really appreciate it. And legible. Oh, you're not kidding, man. I had a hell of a time trying to get it looking good. And what on Raw today, we're actually going to go through. I forgot to say on Raw today, we're actually going to go through the process I went through as to how I created it, because the first rendition of this is completely different, and it just took ages to actually get it right. It's taken me like at least 3 or 4 days on and off to actually get it looking correct. Yeah, so really hard to do, but fun at the same time. So yeah, so our next stream is on Wednesday next week, as I mentioned. And yeah, hopefully if everything goes to plan, it'll be on Wednesday. I'm pretty damn busy at the moment with client work, but I really would like to try and keep to Wednesdays and keep that going. So that kind of brings us to Album of the Week. And this is an album I picked, and Natural Mermaid helped me pick actually as well. She's been really helpful this week, trying to kind of like help me with the stream. She's actually having more and more of a kind of role in the stream, which is awesome, and she's really keen to get involved. So I'm really thankful to her, my girlfriend. She's absolutely awesome, and she rocks. So thanks so much to Natural Mermaid. And yeah, so our album of the week is actually one of our favourite bands. It used to be our favourite band for quite a while when we first met, and it's kind of evolved over time in terms of like we've changed our tastes a little bit. But we still like this band, still one of our favourite bands I think overall. And so album of the week is Five Finger Death Punch, War is the Answer. Now I don't know if you guys know this album or know this band even. This band has been going, get yourself a woman who involves into your streams. Yeah, Lena, for sure. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, the artwork's absolutely awesome, and there's a little bit of a story behind that. So, War is the Answer, which is by a band called Five Finger Death Punch, which is an absolutely awesome band. I think they're from Las Vegas, I think, originally. We'll get into, and the artist here, I've put Zoltan Bathory, but there's a big question mark over that, to be honest with you. So this is the album. These are the tracks. And I can 100% recommend you check out Far From Home, which is an awesome song. I'll probably paste these in the chat at a later time, maybe tonight. What else is great on this? Die and Breed, No One Gets Left Behind. Burn It Down, awesome song. Walk Away, another awesome song. Bad Company, which is actually a cover of quite a well-known song. Absolutely awesome. So I would highly recommend you guys check them out. They, I believe they're touring at the moment, possibly playing some festivals, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, definitely check out this album. And also, this is quite an old album. This album's from like 2009. So yeah, definitely check it out because it is one of my favourite albums. And yeah, just check them out. But what's really interesting, and another reason why I featured this is, would you believe that the guitarist of the band is actually an amazing artist? And he actually created this cover. I'm pretty sure he at least created the original sketch. Because if you check out on Twitter, so this is the guitarist, Sultan. He's an absolutely fantastic guitarist. But you can see here, he's actually designing the cover of the newest album. This is about a year ago. He posted this on Twitter. And he was actually there sketching and drawing the album cover for the current album, which is really, really interesting because a lot of question marks were kind of raised over, over whether this was a new album cover. And it turns out that it actually is the new album cover. That they've literally just released a new album, and that is the album cover. So this was tweeted about a year ago. So I'm pretty sure, I couldn't find too much information about it, but I'm pretty sure that this album, which is like an older album, I'm pretty sure he made this mascot and this album cover, at least in sketch form, and then perhaps he gave it to someone to artwork, because he's a really talented artist. Not only is he a great guitarist, but he actually can really draw really well, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah, his hair is crazy, I know. Usually he has dreadlocks that kind of go down, so I don't know why he has it tied up like this. I'll show you kind of like maybe a more recent, I don't know if there's any more recent pictures of him anywhere in here. No, I think that's just him. Let's see if I can just look him up. He's a really cool guy, really nice guy, very talented. Here we go. You can see some pictures of him rocking out. It's freaking awesome. That's usually how he wears it. He usually wears it down. Yeah, he's an awesome guitarist, like I say. So definitely check out Five Finger Death Punch if you haven't already. A freaking awesome band. Really worth seeing. Do you want to come in? Natural Mermaid is here. Oh, thank you. Natural Mermaid has brought me a lovely Pims. Cheers. Because we're just enjoying a bit of a drink, seeing the hot weather. That's well timed, actually. I wanted a drink. I was just going through album of the week, saying about Five Finger Death Punch. Awesome. So yeah, so he's a pretty damn talented artist. Ah, Johannes is here. Johannes. Now that you're here, I might play your meme. Lena says Kaos looks amazing in the Discord. Thank you, Lena. That's really cool. Thank you. I'm hoping it'll be available for you guys soon on Twitter, on Twitch even. I don't know when it's going to happen. I mean, on here, I've uploaded it. This is the emoji section. As you can see, it says pending. So I don't know when that's going to happen, guys. I mean, it may be a few days. It may be 30 days. I don't know. I have no idea. But hey, Johannes, thanks for making that meme last week. I forgot to shout you out last week, so I'll shout you out now because it is absolutely hilarious. We've been having a ball laughing at it over the whole week. So I'm just going to switch over to my multi-output device. There we go, and then I can actually play this thing. I'll turn the mic off because otherwise you'll hear it about 3 times. Bits. Honestly, it cracks me up every time I see this meme now. Hold on, I'll play it again. Bits. Yeah, no, so thanks for making that, Johannes. I appreciate it. I mean, that is hilarious, quite frankly. And you did it quite quickly as well. I was quite impressed at how quick you kind of put that together. So props to you, man. And maybe we'll make that maybe we'll kind of hey, Revive and Revive is here. I was just showing off Johannes's awesome meme. I'll play it again. Go on then, I'll play it again for a bit of a laugh. Why not? Bits. Bits. Oh, honestly, guys. Yeah, I know. I saw that as well last week. It's just so funny. I'm just glad I can share it now because I completely didn't see it last stream. So yeah, that's awesome. And hey, Reviver, we've just kind of announced our first little emoji. The emoji is going to be Kaos. You can use it on the Discord at the moment. And yeah, he's been uploaded up to Twitch, but I'm just waiting for him to be approved. Basically, I'm denied about who to use or what to use or what to do. So yeah, I've gone with him because this is how the stream kind of started. I started working on him. So yeah, hopefully that's going to get approved really soon. And yeah, I mean, who knows how long it'll take. I've heard stories of 11 days, 30 days to 4 hours. So who knows? Yeah, nice and clean, man. Yeah, and on Raw in a little bit, I'm going to go through how I actually created him and like show you guys the initial sketch, because the initial kind of like mock-up I did was just totally not working, and it really frustrated me over the weekend because I spent quite a bit of time on it. Anyway, I'll show you guys that a little bit later. So anyway, we were kind of talking over album of the week. Album of the week being Five Finger Death Punch, War is the Answer. He basically, the artist, the guitarist from the band, actually made the artwork. He's an absolutely awesome artist. I'm just going to go back through. Here we go. So he, this is actually him drawing the new album cover, which has just been released. And yeah, I was just kind of talking through this guy, how he kind of he seems to be making all the drawings and sketches for the band, which is freaking awesome. And he's a really cool guy and a really talented artist. So yeah, so that's kind of our album of the week for this week, which is Five Finger Death Punch, War is the Answer. Cool, guys. All right, so I'm going to get on to the little lineup for today. A less crazy lineup than last week. Last week, we threw the kitchen sink at everything. I dressed up and all the rest of it. So so this week a little bit of a more chilled kind of vibe going on. We're not going to go too crazy, but we still have our sections, and we've got the return of Warp, which hasn't been on the show for a few weeks. I'm hoping my machine holds up and doesn't crash, touch wood, during that section. So we'll leave that one to the end. Hopefully it'll all go well. So let's kind of get into our headliner now. And last week we were going through this little piece of work, and I haven't done any. I've been so busy, guys, that I haven't actually done any more work on it. I've literally been absolutely slammed with client work over the weekend. I struggled actually to get the emote finished, and was working late into the night to try and get it finished. And finally it's been uploaded, so I can relax a bit. I just hope it gets approved soon. So I've got a Pims here. I'm enjoying a Pims. Very nice. Thank you, Natural Mermaid, for doing that for me. That's really nice. Nice? Yeah. I'm enjoying that. So yeah, so we were working on this guy last week. He's part of kind of a collection of characters or illustrations that I'm making at the moment. He is like a little eyeball guy, and I think that Seeker right at the last minute said, why don't you add a tongue? So I kind of need to flesh this tongue out a little bit better, for one of a better word. Yeah, this tongue is just not quite right, because I quickly put it in there. So let's kind of try and start drawing this in a little bit. Now, how have you guys been? Because it's been absolutely boiling. Hey, Vader's here! Hey, Vader! What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we have revealed the emote, Vader. You may already know what it is. It was announced on the Discord as well, kind of, in a way. But yeah, man, we've announced the first emote. I'm still waiting for it to be uploaded to Twitch. Well, to be approved by Twitch. So we'll have to see what happens, man. Like, what is going to happen? I don't know. Hopefully, it'll get approved soon. Yeah, and yeah, this emote, I'll quickly switch back over just to show you guys again, because it is the main piece of news for today. So we're now going to have the Kaos emote, which has been uploaded. It's on the Discord right now, so you guys can use it, and hopefully it's going to get approved soon. So yeah, just quickly flick back. I'll probably be flicking back to that constantly throughout the stream, guys. Sorry if you've seen it about 5 times already. I apologise. Yeah. And how are you, Vader? How are you doing today, man? I'll be honest, I'm a little bit behind in terms of sending plectrums and stickers at the moment, guys. So I've been really busy with some client work the last 4 days. But I'm hoping to get to the post office tomorrow. So apologies that you guys have not received stuff sooner. It's been all go here. It's been absolutely crazy. So so yeah. Try and... what I might do is actually put a white layer underneath, because I can't actually see what I'm doing. So I'll put a white layer in. There we go, that's better. Yeah, trying to get this tongue looking right, because it kind of looks a bit funny. We'll have to see what we can do there.
Is you drunken drawing?
Yeah, kind of. I'm having a Pims at the moment, so it's all going to go out the window. We're going to have like... I don't know what I'm going to draw. I'm probably going to draw all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, man, the weather is great. It's blooming hot, though, man. Like, it must be at least 30 today. 31. I mean, it's freaking, like, I don't know. It's not been this hot for a while. Even when we had that little mini heat wave, today just feels like really... There's no air, and it's just, like, warm. So I'm melting, and he's literally melting on the screen in front of me. Yeah, 26 there. Oh man, that's not so bad. Where are you based, Reviver? I don't actually know. You've probably told me before. I've probably forgotten. I think it's is it in the south somewhere? I think you might be based. Yeah, he's in the UK. I think it's in the south somewhere. You sent me your address the other day. I've still got to send you your plaque. I'm a bit behind at the moment. I'm gonna try and get the Swansea. That's the one. So I'm gonna try and get the Plex out tomorrow. As best, we might have to try and pop down to the post office tomorrow, get everything sorted, because yeah, been crazy busy. try and get this guy's tongue looking a bit better. At the moment, it looks a bit too flat for me, so I'm gonna. I kind of want it to come out. Try and come out of his mouth a little bit better. We've got the fan on. There's not much breeze outside. Yeah, it's freaking boring. I turned it off before because I thought, is it going to be too noisy on the stream? But it seems to be okay. It's too hot to not have it, to be honest. I know. Oh dear. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's kind of like you kind of wish. My fan is just blowing warm air around. Yeah, a little bit maybe. That'll be nice. Natural Mermaid is moving the fan, trying so I can actually feel it. We're up to number 3 now on the fan. 2? Okay. This Pims is really going down a treat. Thank you for that. So yeah, man, it's so freaking hot. I don't know how we've been coping, to be honest. I mean, that's the thing. You kind of wish for really nice weather, and then for whatever reason, when it comes, we just complain. Just like, why is it so hot? Like, I love warm weather when it's kind of like in the 20s, 22. When it gets to 30, whole new level, man. It just becomes a whole new level. So he is, I think, he's kind of getting there. He's getting there slowly but surely. Alright. Let's try this guy in. At this stage, I'm not quite sure how his tongue will look. If it'll just be kind of dripping or if it's going to just... Not quite sure the best way. Wow, it's already 7:30 already, man. God, that went quick. We'll have to see how we go. I hope you guys are having a good week. Like I say, I've been crazy busy. Sun is better than rain, wind any day. Yeah, man, I agree. I 100% agree with you. The only thing with rain and wind, though, is at least you can kind of like wrap up. But with warm weather, you can't do much about it, really. Apart from have ice cream and Pims and stuff. I just had a large chunk of mint there. Oh. Like drinking, thinking, oh, this is really nice. And there's like a great big piece of mint that gets stuck at the back of your throat, like, oh. Oh dear. Right, he's kind of getting there. Slowly but surely. I wonder what his name would be. I suppose Ice Cream is probably the best name we've got. Ice Cream. Hoping. I'm currently creating a new video while playing the new Balloons TD game. Okay, man. A new video for the stream. A new meme video, courtesy of Johannes. He is the king of memes. The king of memes at the moment. Because I was super impressed at how quickly you got that video together, and sorry I couldn't play on the stream for whatever reason. It wasn't working last week. I couldn't get it to play. So yeah, at least that's what I think. I think that's what happened. Yeah, kind of putting in a bit of detail onto its tongue, a little bit here and there. I'm looking forward to doing the warp section later, guys. I haven't done one in a few weeks, and I had to reload the program up and kind of play about with the settings. I think I will possibly buy it quite soon because it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to load up. And hey, while I remember, if you guys are keen, let's get the Discord back up. Let's see, Discord. Yeah, if you guys are keen, feel free to drop in any kind of imagery into the warp zone area of the Discord. Any imagery, no profanity, please, guys. Let's try and keep it clean. It can be funny. I don't know. You want to drop in Maradona in there or something, or something football related, whatever you want to do, something current, a piece of your own art or whatever you want to do. Just drop it in here. into hashtag warp zone, and we'll put it into the warp, and we'll play guitar, and it'll react to the guitar hopefully. So yeah, guys, little bit of a access all areas there. So yeah, just drop it into warp zone, and we'll put it on the stream a bit later. Cool, but back to this for now. Nice. I'm hoping. It's funny. I have not looked at this piece, this in progress piece, for like a whole week now, because I've been so busy. So it's kind of refreshing to actually see it with my, like, you know, new eyes, I suppose you could say. Quite refreshing to see it. I don't know if his mouth is going to be all this at the moment. It may be, I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's a bit silly, but it's kind of cool. I like it. Maybe his mouth's a bit smaller there. Yeah, and then the other thing I have to do is I kind of completed that album artwork we were working on for a few weeks, and I actually need to send it to the band. I still haven't managed to do that. I'm way behind on things at the moment. I've been so busy. Yeah, I don't know how things are for you guys currently. But crazy busy at the moment. Crazy busy. I wonder if it's really hot in Russia and stuff. You know, I don't know if it is, or Johannes. I don't know if it's hot where you are at the moment. Over here is absolutely boiling. It's really warm, but at the end of the day, hoping that it won't get too much warmer because it's absolutely boiling. She is there, but I think she's lurking. I've been slacking this week. It's the heat's fault. Don't blame you, man. Like, today has been so hot. Like, I contemplated doing my stream in the garden. It was that hot. And if I'm honest with you, to try and get all the gear down there and working in time, I probably wouldn't have happened, because I finished at 6. But I had an hour before I started this. So yeah, been a busy day. I've been working remotely with this client, which is awesome. Means I don't have to commute or anything, which is amazing. Hey Silk, how's it going, man? How's it going? Good to have you on the stream, buddy. Thanks very much for tuning in. Yeah, we are currently working again on our ice cream headliner. And as I keep kind of like going back to this slide, this is probably about the 5th time I've gone back to this slide today. So apologies, guys. So Silk, yeah, we have unveiled our first emoji, which is the Kaos emote. It has been uploaded to Twitch. We are waiting for approval. You can use it in the Discord, though. It's available in the Discord for a bit of fun, so go for it. Yeah, so that's my little PSA for the day. You're literally going to keep hearing that, guys. Every time somebody new comes on, I'll probably say it. I'm sorry. I need like some sort of bot to do it for me. Right. Yeah. How you doing, Silk? You had a good week? Busy week? It's absolutely boiling in the UK currently. We're 30 degrees C at the moment. Trying our best to cope with the heat, because we're not used to this sort of heat. You know, it's very rare that we get a heat wave. Well, sometimes we have like one heat wave a year, and it lasts for like a week. But this time it's been months on and off. We've had this kind of hot weather. No, it's more like 2 months now, isn't it?
Yeah,
2 months on and off, I reckon. It's kind of like really, really warm. But hey, it's cool. Right, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to quickly start inking maximum layers. God damn you, maximum layers. I'm going to quickly start inking the top here just to kind of get through this. I kind of like this, so I think I will start. That's up. There's a pigeon looking at you. Yeah. Right, guys, breaking news. We have a pigeon on the windowsill or something looking at Natural Mermaid. Is that on the windowsill?
No, I was on the bird bath.
On a bird bath. Okay, pigeon emote unveiled. No, there won't be any pigeons unveiled today. Let's see. Try and get this in. going to quickly ink this up and see how it looks, really. 32 degrees C. Oh my god. I slept through it. My exams are done and I finally have time for art and stuff. Oh, congrats to you, man. Best of luck with your exams. Hope you pass and all the rest of it. And I'm sure you did your best. Anyway, whatever happens, always do your best. What were your exams in? If you don't mind us asking. Wonder what kind of stuff you're doing. Are you at university or at school or? Yeah. All right. Oh, actually, that's something I need to show. Actually, is people receiving their plectrums. That's something I need to show. I'll show that a bit later. Wow, it's already 20 to 8. Oh, time's flown by. Cool. I think everyone is melting today. It is freaking hot. Oh, Hybrid's in the chat. Hybrid is lurking in the chat. I saw you, Hybrid. I saw you. Hybrid is still our top bit king. The bits. Look at all those bits. I mean, that is basically our main meme at the moment is the bit meme that Johannes came up with. It is absolutely hilarious. I mean, we've been saying that all week, haven't we? Look at all those bits. I mean, they're so funny. So yeah, Hybrid, thank you if you're hearing this in the chat channel. Thank you for your lovely donation, and for everyone else actually for your lovely bits last week. Blown away, to be honest with you, about that. It was really cool, so I appreciate it very much. We had an epic week last week, absolutely epic. I mean, hitting affiliate, getting people engaged and kind of really into what we were doing, and just having loads of fun basically. So you know, it's been awesome. Blown away. Yeah, and long may it continue. I'm wondering. Well, basically we're going to start planning out the stream and where it's going to go from here, because I would like it to kind of evolve more and have new sections and get you guys more involved in it somehow. That's the main thing, I think. Like, having you guys involved is really fun, really awesome. So we'll do a few more minutes on the headliner and then we'll get into some Rock Who if you guys are around. Let's see how we go. I'll wait and see if you guys are around first though, because otherwise I'll just be drawing silly pictures. And yeah, silly pictures for myself. We've got our potato chins loaded, all ready to roll for Rock Who a bit later. Right, and Natural Mermaid has actually been helping me find new things to draw for Rock Who, so a big thank you to you again for doing that. I really appreciate that. It's been awesome. It's saved me trying to work it out for myself this week, for sure. Right, I like this kind of melty look. What's nice about this melty look is I don't have to be super accurate with my line work. I can just kind of make it kind of rough if I want to, and then I can neaten it up a little bit later. But for now, we can kind of just go with a very rough inking. By the way, I wonder, Lena, if you're around in the chat, you might not be. Are you still doing your grime work? I don't know if you're still doing it. I haven't seen you do any pieces recently, so maybe you've kind of had enough of that style, maybe. So yeah, feel free to share anything in the chat you might be working on, or actually on the Discord even. Feel free to share it. So he's kind of got these little areas to him, really rough. Kind of cool, kind of getting there. Might just do this little section here, and then we will get into. Well, it depends on who's in the chat, I guess. Otherwise, I might go into Raw or something like that. Yeah, we'll see how we go, man. We'll see how we go. A little bit more. This little area. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so this is ice cream. I'm studying electrical engineering at local university. This exam's subjects were English, electronic devices design, and some other stuff. I have results already, and it's all fine. Thank you. Oh, congrats, Silk. Good stuff, man. That's really cool that you're getting through it, and you got your results. That's freaking awesome. I'm glad you passed. It was awesome. Man, university. I mean, I went to university. It must be about 18 years ago now. That's shocking saying that, actually. 18 years. Freaking old people with Zimmer frames. Not that I have anything against old people. I'm just saying.
We're only as old as we feel.
We're only as old as we feel, exactly. That's for sure. So, yeah. Cool. Well, he's kind of halfway there, almost. I kind of do need to do all the detail on the inside as well. Yeah. I think for now we'll probably leave him there because it's very hot and I want to get you guys engaged into something else. So, are you guys around for a bit of Rock Who, or do you want me to go into another section maybe? I'm just chilling here with my pims, so whatever you guys want, man. Did you make like more than? Is it like a big
picture?
There's a picture. I thought so. It sounds pretty damn good.
More.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look at our lineup then. What do we got? I'm up for it. Who else is here right now? I don't know, man. I don't know who else is here. It's always more fun when we have loads of people kind of putting in their silly suggestions. It's always a bit more fun. Otherwise, it's just me drawing really bad potato chin people and nobody's kind of watching. So, I don't know, guys. Well, Natural Mermaid's here, yes, well, that's for sure. I think Silk is kind of lurking in the background somewhere. Vader's somewhere. I don't know where he is. Lena is probably somewhere as well. So, yeah, so let's see how the lurker's going to come out. I won't play this one. Okay, no problem. Yes, because Natural Mermaid.
I forgot I did that.
Natural Mermaid already knows all the people that I'm gonna pick, so it's kind of.
Usually though.
Yes, I know. Okay, let me load up my my browser, and let me type in some of these people, and let's see if anyone knows who they are. I actually need to duplicate my project as well, because I want to save the previous ones. I want to make sure that is all working fine. So let me just duplicate this little bugger. Okay, and we will pull our browser down so people can't see what I'm doing. Let's pull our browser down there. There we go. And let's duplicate projects. Okay. Then I will turn this round. Alright, so a bit of Rock Who. And I don't know who is playing, but we'll see. Let me just delete some of these layers. I mean, we've got some old school ones here. I mean, I think that was a Zakk Wylde guitar. That was Michael Jackson. That was Eddie from Iron Maiden. There's some brilliant ones in here, actually. That was supposed to be Rob Halford. I need to kind of share all these. It's not bad, is it? That one. It was getting better. That was Bowie. I think that was Bono from U2. We've had some crazy ones, guys, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's been freaking insane. That is meant to be Keith from the Rolling Stones. Yeah, we've had an absolute bunch of these guys. So I will delete some of these layers now, just so I have a few layers to play with. Yeah, I mean, the weather. Oh man, I wonder if it's going to get any hotter. Because I don't know. I don't know if it'll get hotter, but we'll see. Right, I added a layer that out to the bottom. Right, I'll move that to the top. So I just want to make sure. Everything's cool. Alright guys, so you know how this goes. I draw a famous rocker very badly. usually with a chin that resembles a potato. You guess what it is, and we all have a bit of a laugh. Tomorrow's supposed to be the warmest. Oh, really, man? Oh, God. Okay. Well, in all honesty, I don't know how much warmer it would get.
No, I
But...
think it's the same here.
Oh, it's the same here, is it? Okay.
Supposedly.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's start this off. Let's start with this off with our trademark potato chin. This is how we always start off Roku. You have to get the potato chin in there. If you don't have the potato chin, then it may not look very good. For want of a better word. Our potato chin. There we go. Cool. And this massive lips.
Not bits.
Not bits. Look at all those bits.
I don't know if everyone knows what you're talking about though, if they were online or not.
No, possibly not. There is a meme going around where I say, look at all those bits, and yeah, it's been turned into a meme which is absolutely hilarious. If you missed it, well then you missed out. Quite frankly. Yeah, it's on the Discord if you want to see. So this is like kind of got like big lips. It's got a big ass nose. Massive. Try and put some details in there. There we go. Any guesses so far? Any guesses? I don't know if anyone's playing, but any guesses? Otherwise, I'm just drawing potato chins here. Just drawing potato chins. Something I need to add to my CV. Expert at drawing potato chins. Okay, Reviver is struggling. It's not the most obvious one. We need hair, exactly, so that's the thing. When I add the hair in, maybe you guys... Michael Jackson. No, it's not Michael Jackson. There's the hair. Famous guitarist. Very famous guitarist. He is one of the most legendary guitarists ever. I don't know if I've done him justice. It's Jimmy. There you go. So Reviver is right. It is Jimi Hendrix. Well done, sir. Reviver got it first. That one took you guys a while. My drawing wasn't that bad, was it? It's pretty damn close.
It's the hair.
It's the hair. Okay.
It gives it away.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to see if people can see how they go. Maybe they recognise it. Maybe they don't. All right then. So, Reviver got that one. You just said it yourself. Okay. Fair enough, man. It's the hair that gives it away. Okay, let's do the next one then, guys. I'm just typing in my next guy, and we will get on with the next one. Maybe next time I'll have all these loaded up in advance, because maybe it would save me kind of just trying to find some reference at the last minute. The most legendary guitarist. Yeah, man. I mean, he is. It is like. I mean, you got Jimmy Page, right? Jimmy Page was an amazing guitarist, but like Jimi Hendrix, there's just something about him that's just so freaking cool. And I think it was my dad who actually introduced me to him, because I didn't actually know who he was. So, and again, we're starting with our potato chin. I did give it away a bit, yeah. Well, the guys were struggling, so I had to kind of... what's going on there? The guys were struggling, so I had to try and come up with something, and maybe I gave a bit too much away. Who knows? Who knows? We might still be sitting here talking about Jimi Hendrix. Who knows? So this is another legendary rocker. We start with our trademark potato chin. His lips are like really, really thin. Not a whole lot to them, to be honest with you. Those in there. I don't actually know if I'm getting any better at this. I have a feeling possibly I'm not, which is quite funny, really. It's kind of like if you have an art teacher or something and they say, "Oh, do better next time." Except this time, I feel like I'm not doing much better, which is really funny. It's almost like I'm punishing myself. Like I'll keep drawing them, and they'll keep getting worse and worse. I think it's really funny. Exactly, yeah. Okay. There's his eyes. His eyebrows even. Any guesses so far, guys? This is like really, really basic, and you may not in terms of how I've drawn it. So it's kind of like you probably have no idea who I've drawn. Let's see if we can get the hair in. Yeah, this one's a bit of a tricky one, and you'll probably only recognise who he is once I draw a key element. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Alright. Kurt Cobain. No, it's not Kurt Cobain. So that's kind of our hair thing. His eyes are really freaking all over the place. Let's try and make them at least relatively the same. Oh dear. This is where like mirroring and duplicate really works well. Okay, I'll finish up. Where does his hair go? His hair kind of goes back. Can't actually fit his hair in. So let's reveal the main Trump. It's not Trump, no.
It does actually look like him.
It does it? Okay.
A little bit.
I don't know if that's the most accurate version of his glasses, but I'm going to try my best. Quite a famous rocker with glasses. Lennon, there you go. Reviver got it. Oh, thanks. It's not bad, is it? It's actually... Am I getting better, maybe? So this is my reference. And this is what we ended up with. It's not bad. It's not bad. Lennon, there you go. So Silk and Reviver both got it in the end, yeah. Yeah, it's not that bad. And what's funny is, he kind of looks a bit like Ozzy. And I think Ozzy wanted to kind of make himself look like John Lennon. Or something, is what I read somewhere. But in the end, he became nothing like him. So, right, we're going to go for a female artist next. Let's see if I can... Oh, God, here we go. This is going to be fun. Let's see if I can actually get this one drawn to a reasonable standard. This is one of... So this is one of Natural Mermaid's picks for today. Oh, this is quite a good little image, actually. I'll use this one. This will be cool. So this is actually on an angle, so this should be fun. So this means it's all going to go wrong. Let's see how we go. Here we go. Because as Natural Mermaid knows, I love drawing things on angles. Not Clinton, Lena Ritchie. No, it's not. It was John Lennon. It could have been Clinton, though, to be fair. Could have been. Nearly 8 o'clock. Okay, well, that went quick. So this is a woman, or as best as I can draw a woman. So I guess if it's a woman, and it's not half as bad as it was a couple of broadcasts ago. Yeah, it's got a little bit better. So instead of a potato chin, what have we got instead for a female? We've got a leek chin or something, or I don't know, a cabbage chin. I don't know what you would call it. A carrot chin, maybe.
Cabbage.
A cabbage chin. That's kind of roughly... That cheekbone is freaking ridiculous. Yeah, maybe I am getting better. Parsnip. There you go. So parsnip chin. Nice. Okay. Or other vegetables are available. Okay, the lips are going to be horrendous. You ready for this one, guys? This is going to be hilarious. Oh, boy. Okay. Maybe I am getting a bit better at this. I don't know. Oops. I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I am not the best at portrait drawing. I do what I can. Skeletor. No, it's not Skeletor. Lena Ritchie. There you go, Skeletor. No, it's not Skeletor. I did dress up as Skeletor. So this is... So I have dressed up as Skeletor previously. Maybe I will show you guys some pics of me dressed as Skeletor, because I had like the full outfit, the mask and everything. It's downstairs. So maybe on a different stream, maybe when we hit like 20 subscribers or 10 subscribers or whatever, maybe I'll dress up as Skeletor for you guys. Throughout the whole stream, I'll just be Skeletor. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? I'll be sweating. Maybe not in this weather. Maybe in winter.
Yeah,
not in this weather, I think. Yeah. So let's see. So she's got kind of quite a pointy kind of nose. Oop, done that completely wrong. And her eyebrow goes... I think it goes there. You guys might not get this because it's not a well, she is famous, but she doesn't necessarily have like a really identifiable feature. Do you know what I mean? Like she's not. It's not like Slash where like he's got a hat or whatever, and he kind of like, you know who he is.
Does, but not in, it's in colour though.
This is the thing. Joan Jett. Nope. Look at those eyes. This is the thing about drawing stuff on an angle, man. Like, it's like, how does it freaking work? Like, I know you're supposed to kind of do your guideline like that or whatever. I bet. It doesn't make any sense to me. We're challenging ourselves on the stream today. We are drawing something on an angle. Look at this. Oh, it looks like some sort of weird abstract painting. So yeah. The stuff of nightmares, I'm sure. Okay, so let's get into the hair. So let me resize her. I'll probably redo that eye at some stage because that eye is hilarious. Whatever. And so she's kind of got like, her hair goes up like that. Like a weird kind of bouffon kind of thing. There's a word for you, bouffon. It goes into a ponytail, and then, oh, actually, I've done this completely wrong. So that should be even smaller. So it actually needs space for the hair and the ear as well. Okay. So we've only got Joan Jett at the moment as a guess. It's a bit tricky because we don't know who it might be, but we'll see. She's kind of got a ponytail. Looks like Grace Jones a bit. No. Did he? Oh, it's Gwen Stefani. There you go. So Revive It. Reviver's on fire today. Yeah, Reviver. It is. It is. I am that good. But, you know, it's Picasso. So yeah, let's just finish up her quiff. I always try and leave the hair to the last minute because I feel like people might get it too quick. But maybe I'll do the hair first next time. Reviver is on fire today, man. You've got like 2, I think, already today. So yeah, that is awesome. Right, okay, let's do another one. Another female. Ponytail gave it away. There you go, see. So this is not necessarily a rocker, but it's quite a famous pop culture icon, I would say. Maybe I'll draw her front on. Oh, I didn't actually show you guys. I didn't show you my reference. So for Gwen Stefani, let's just load this up. So my reference for Gwen Stefani was that, with the little ponytail and stuff. Now I'll go back. Oh, freaking lost my thing. Okay, nice. 8:04. So we'll probably get into Raw very soon. Might have a little break actually, and then we'll see. I'll have a break here. So this is our last one for today on Roku. This should be an absolute hilarious laugh because it's on an angle again. So this is going to be fun. Let's start with our our trademark. Oh, has my iPad actually crashed? No. Or has my pencil crashed? I think my pencil may have crashed. Let's have a look. Oh, it's still working. Huh? What is going on? Well, that is interesting. So my iPad pencil is not working. I'm going to restart the app. Let's get into this. Bear with me, guys. I will. Oh, we've already done that. This is my older pieces of work. Let's get out of this. Right. Okay. I don't know if this is working. My pencil suddenly started going. Must be affected by the amazing artwork that I've been creating. No, man, it's gone. I don't know. It's not working. Okay, so we'll have to pause on Roku for today. There, it wasn't meant to. It wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. So I'll probably have to like disconnect it and reconnect it or something. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. It's definitely not working, right? Let's try a new layer. No, I can't even do that. That's crazy. The whole thing's just kind of given up. Nope, that's definitely not working. Okay. So Roku is over for today, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, go back to our lineup. So what we'll do now is we will get into Raw for a bit, I think. Oh, actually, no. You know what, guys? We'll have a break, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes. We'll do Raw, and we'll do Warp in about 5 minutes. And yeah, and we'll just see how we go. Yeah, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys. So yeah, see you then. Alright guys, so we're back. Yeah, I hope you're still there. I've got my guitar. Decided I would actually do the warp section next rather than go into raw, because otherwise we'll have warp and then we'll have an encore, which is basically kind of like the same thing in terms of doing guitar. So I thought, hey, why don't I do the warp section now? So yeah, so let's get into warp. I am going to load this up. I don't know if it will work straight away, but we'll see how we go. I've not done this section for a little bit of time now. So let's just get my thing up and running. Let's see. Oh, God. Which one is it? Kind of want to say that one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's turn the guitar up and I'll put my headphone in. So for anybody who doesn't know, this section is a bit of a weird one where I take artwork that I've previously done and then kind of like use an app that's like an audio reactive app, and that allows me to control how it looks and stuff. So I'm just going to quickly plug in my headphone, guys. Bear with me 2 seconds. Alright, so headphones are in. Just want to make sure I've got the right output selected, because I want to make sure that it's all up and running correctly. Let's see. Okay, multi-output device, that's probably not the right one. Headphones, turn up the guitar. Yeah, that's right. So that's working. Out of interest, I don't know if anyone has posted in the Discord on the warp section. I don't know if you guys have posted anything. Possibly not, as it's kind of late in the day. Nope, no one's posted anything in yet. We have had a couple of things. Chats, nothing posted. Cool. Okay, so this is warp. This is a bit of a crazy looking section where we do all kinds of cool audio reactive type stuff. I play a bit of rock and roll, and hopefully it all goes to plan. So yeah, let me just get my other effect on there. That's pretty damn trippy. Let's get this going. Okay. Oh, that's going way too quickly. Okay. All right. Maybe I'll put that in there instead. And we'll up the opacity on this. There we go. Crazy stuff. Okay, guys, so this is warp. I'm going to play a bit of guitar. I'm going to go a bit crazy with the visuals. Let's see how we go. All right, so that was the warp section. Pretty damn freaking crazy. Okay, what is going on, Vader? So, Vader, I don't know if you know this section. This is called the warp section. My net is unstable right now. I missed so much stuff. Sorry to hear that, man. This is the warp section. So basically, I put in a load of graphics and they react to audio. So if I play guitar, so I put in my artwork and it actually reacts to the audio that I'm playing. It's a section that we did a few weeks ago. So yeah, so it's quite a fun section. Really fun, very psychedelic. As you can see. Lots and lots and lots of fun. But I still am kind of trying to get to grips with this program, if I'm honest with you guys. It's quite an interesting program. That's pretty damn trippy. And usually, like I was asking you guys, if you want, you can chuck in something into the Discord on the Warp Zone on the Discord, and I'll play about with it and do some crazy graphics with it, you know. But hey, that was a pretty fun section. Like I say, I would like to. My next meme might be done. Oh, Johannes has created his next meme. Can't wait for this. You've got a lot to live up to, though, Johannes. Your last meme was so good. I don't know if you'll top it. We'll have to see. Yeah, so this is pretty damn crazy. And like I say, if you guys, we can always come back to Warp a little bit later. If you guys want to drop anything, maybe we'll drop your meme in here, Johannes. Who knows? Depends on how good it is. We'll see. Let's see how we go. Cool, guys. Well, this has been really fun, this little section. I need to kind of work out this program a bit better. As I keep saying week on week, it is an absolutely mental program to use because there's so many freaking options in this. Like, I could spend all day here playing about with the options and probably still not kind of get to where I want to be. Or, you know, get to something that's kind of... it's pretty damn incredible. But at the same time, it's so crazy that I don't actually have, like... it's almost like too much. Like, I need to like work out a better way of actually integrating this into the stream. It's a very experimental section, but very trippy and very fun. So yeah. I could literally sit here and play this all day and muck around with it. It's just so much fun. Too much fun even. Love it. Mental. So yeah, so that's the warp for this week. Like I say, maybe people will drop in some stuff in the chat, maybe not. We'll see how we go. So yeah, guys, disclaimer, I haven't mastered everything just because it would take much more time. All right, man, no worries. Is it a video or is it a still image? Let us know, and I could actually drop it into the warp as long as it's kind of reasonably friendly and not too no swearing or anything like that. That's cool. Right, so that has been warp. It's a video. I might be able to drop it in. We'll see. But that has been the warp for this week. Let's have a look at what Johannes may have come up with. If it's in the Discord, man, that'd be cool. Just gonna pause all my craziness going on here, so that you guys, so I can actually get my stuff back together. Right, let's hide the app that does the warp stuff. Let's bring up our camera. Turn off the iPad. Turn that on. Oh, the video's rendering. Okay, man. No worries. So let's have a quick look at our lineup. So all the guitars still on. We're not doing riff requests today. We did them last week, and we've been doing them the last few weeks. So I haven't put it in today. But we'll definitely play some sort of encore, I would hope, at the end, and we might use the warp again to play the encore. I don't have my other camera set up. So yeah, guys. So we've done Rock Who, we've done the warp, we've done Flash, we've done a bit of our headliner. My pencil is now working again, I think. Yeah, it's working. So I don't know what went on there, but we'll soon see what happens. Cool. Okay. So what I will do is I'll probably get into Raw now, because this is quite a fun little Raw, and it's definitely it's definitely kind of on topic, right? I'm just going to chuck the guitar over onto the bed as we always do. It's chucked. Okay. What was that?
You love doing that.
I love doing that. Yeah, I love chucking it onto the bed. It's just so much fun. So we're going to get into Raw today, guys. I have some stuff loaded up. Do I have everything loaded up? That's the question. We will see. Hopefully I've got everything loaded. I'm hoping it all works. I think Johannes may have posted something in the chat. Or somebody has. Let's see. I had a little notification there, but maybe not. I'm probably wrong. Okay, I'm wrong. Cool. Okay, so Raw for this week, we will be looking at the Phoenix emote, which we have revealed as being our emote, our first emote for Twitch, and also for the Discord. So we're gonna go through the process, the kind of agonizing process I went through to actually get this done. A bit of a crazy process. I'm gonna try and find. Let me see if I can find the right. It's probably that one. So Johannes, so the animation is still a bit off because my PC is slow at the moment. So my preview isn't accurate, which makes it impossible to be accurate too. Oh, no worries, man. Feel free to kind of post a rough version on the Discord if you like, and you can always post like a final version, and we'll show that too if need be. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna go back. I'm kind of gonna go back to the beginning of how I actually created the emote. So as you can see, on the left is kind of how it started, and on the right is where we got to. As you can see, it's a very different kind of like where we ended up was very, very different to where we started. Oh, it's there. Okay, man. In memes. Okay, I hope it's relatively child friendly and kid friendly. I hope it's nothing rude. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have a quick look. Let me have a quick look. And let's see if it's working. In memes. I'm just going to listen to it on headphones. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant, man. Oh, I'm going to show it now. That's brilliant. Okay. Let's see. No, you can't see it. I don't know if I can go full screen on this. I don't particularly want it to. Let me download your clip into QuickTime. Downloading. That looks pretty damn good, actually, man. Let me put the right output on the thing. Okay, multi-output device, and then let's get our thing back up and running. All right. Is this any of this working? It's not working now. To window, QuickTime. There we go. So this is Johannes's little meme that he's put together. It's quite funny. It's kind of like Inception, but you'll soon see what happens. So let's bring this up here. Oh, that's gone a bit crazy. Okay. So this is like Inception, guys. But watch the little video in the corner. Hopefully the audio works. So I've got an ice cream here. I'm enjoying the ice cream. Very nice. Thank you, Natural Mermaid, for doing that for me. That's really nice. Nice? Yeah. That's really random. So basically, Johannes animated like a little ice cream. So instead of me drinking out of the glass, it looks like a little ice cream. Let's just play that game. There's a bit of an echo there. I don't know. It's very small. It's quite hard to see. So let's see if we can zoom. Let's see if we can double the size of our increase size. Okay. Inception. Yeah. See, the problem is I can double the size, but then it's like it goes off the window. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so that's the maximum I can do it, guys. It won't let me go any further, I think. Let's try this now. So I'll turn the mic off temporarily and let's play it. There might be a bit of an echo. So I've got an ice cream here. I'm enjoying the ice cream. Very nice. Thank you, Natural Mermaid, for doing that for me. That's really nice. Nice? Yeah. That is so weird. I like it though. Cheers, Johannes, for coming up with that. That's really, really creative. It's really cool how you've done that. It looks really realistic. How have you animated that so quickly? That was really cool. So I appreciate you doing that, man. That's really cool. Very creative. Yeah, 100%. And you're saying like, oh, I'm not sure if it's quite right. It looked really cool. You've not had very much time to put it together, so good on you. Thank you, Johannes. Thank you very much. Let's close that now. I'll try and get back to Photoshop now. Let's see. Photoshop. There we go. Oh god, my window is like completely in the wrong place now. Let's reduce this a bit. That's the thing, we couldn't really see it very well, so I had to basically resize my window a bit. There we go. Okay, let's bring this up. There we go, that's better. Okay, so basically I'm going to go through, I'll just go back to my previous slide. So I'm going through the Kaos emote on Raw, talking through how I made it. And yeah, it's a really crazy process how this started and where it ended up, because it's completely different to where I started. So it actually started like this. So I must have spent at least a day and a half to 2 days kind of trying to rough out an idea. And I was really happy with where this was going. And I kind of created all of this in on my iPad, as I usually do. There's like the black and white version. There's some previous versions as well with like a rough line work somewhere. I can't remember where they are, but like this is kind of where it ended up in terms of the inked version. And then after that, decided, right, I'll add a bit of color and we'll see how that looks. You know, I thought, right, this could be a pretty cool emote. I thought, let's have it so that the guy is like Kaos is like putting the horns up as well. So we've got the horns in there. He's got his tongue out. It looks pretty cool. I thought, right, okay, let me see what this looks like at a small size. And I suddenly realized, like, you really can't make out what it is. Because when you're talking about 28 by 28 pixels, you're talking about that at the end of the day. And it's just like, it's so small that I couldn't see what it was. There was no way anyone else probably could have seen what it was. So I was in a real quandary. I think this was Saturday. I got to the stage where I was really happy kind of with my little sketch, coloured it, and I thought I could add a little bit more detail. Really happy with it. And then I thought, actually, I haven't actually looked at this at a small size. I kind of zoomed out a bit on the iPad, but you can't go too small. So this kind of taught me a very valuable lesson in terms of like, I should really be designing something on what it's meant to be on. So this was designed on an iPad. Very hard to see at a small size what it's going to look like. So I was really just guessing. So ultimately I was pretty disappointed on Saturday night. Kind of worked out that actually this isn't going to work. It's too small. You can't really make out what it looks like. So I was like, right, back to the drawing board. Kind of sucks. So yeah, but I'm still kind of pleased that I started this way, because it kind of gave me an idea for something else. So I might use this for something else, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe a sticker or something. I don't know. Pretty nice little illustration. I was quite happy with where it got to. So maybe we'll use it for a sticker or something. Let's see how we go. And then after that, I kind of went into Illustrator, pulled up my Kaos artwork, and I was like, right, well, what can I do with this to try and make this into an emote? Right, I was trying to be super creative with this version on the left. I was trying to be quite creative in a small space, and if I'm honest, it didn't really work. So I was like, right, let me take my Kaos that I did previously, and let's kind of see what I can do with that. So I kind of started very roughly, and I thought, well, how would I approach this? How am I going to approach this? So I thought, well, ultimately I need to think about it like an icon, and I've designed many icons over my time. You know, during the time I've worked, I've designed hundreds of icons. So I thought, right, I need to actually approach this like an icon, rather than trying to approach it like a piece of artwork, which is what I did initially. I tried to make it look like a piece of artwork, and that was the wrong kind of process. So went into Illustrator. So when you took a sip, Johannes. So when you took a sip, I kind of already imagined the video you saw, and I started by taking a screenshot of the ice cream monster, added some colors later, used the clip of sip and the clip of the moment, where you named your drawing, mashed them together, added the ice cream. First tried to animate it with your hand movement, and added the mask later to adjust to your amp order. Cheers, man. That's amazing. Did you do that in After Effects or something? Because it kind of tracks the ice cream quite well, you know? Actually tracks it really well. And you're saying the grammar's not right. It's no worries, man. I think I kind of get what you mean. So you kind of like, you'd already had the idea, and you'd imagine the video. You just in just having like a screenshot of the ice cream. Vegas Pro. Okay, so you had the ice cream, added some colors to it later, used the clip of me sipping the glass, and then mashed them together. Added ice cream first, tried to animate it with your hand movement, and added a mask later to adjust to the amp border. I mean, you went to a lot of effort there, man. I'm really impressed. So like, you get freaking 100% on that. That's really awesome. So thank you for doing that. And hey, if you have any others, feel free to make them, man. If you have time, have some fun, man. Like whatever. I really appreciate it. Cool. So yeah, as I was saying, Kaos started on the left, and then I ended up having to go into Illustrator, and I quite like this little version. I might actually use this as something else. This little version, like the devil horn guy, I feel like he might end up being somewhat like another character in the universe I'm kind of building, because he kind of looks. I can post a screenshot of the keyframes I made on Discord. Yeah, feel free, man. We'll go through it after this, after Raw. We can go through it. No problem. So yeah, like I said, this version he felt a bit too cartoony, and this version his head was just crazy big, so it just wasn't working out. Yeah, for sure. Print it out and use it as a mask. Yeah, man. That's something we could do, actually. We could print them out and use them as masks. That's so that is Johannes has had a really cool idea there. Why don't we print out the Kaos emoji really big, and use it as a mask or something?
Does he mean actual mask?
Yeah, well, like on a piece of paper, and then you can like make a mask out of it. That'd be pretty cool. That's a really cool idea. We'll have to think about that. So he kind of started life like this in vector form, and then I was like, right, well, I actually really want to try and get it so that it's kind of more like the original sketch. So this was another version I did where he has the horns in the picture, and I very nearly went with this one, but if I'm honest, when it's really small sized, you can't really make out the horns that well, or you can, but it looks very cluttered. There's a lot going on. So I ended up kind of taking this and thinking, right, well, I actually need to change this up a bit. So I thought, why don't I try and just put his face in there on its own and see how that looks. But in the end, it kind of looked a bit weird. And you guys, I think Johannes, you probably noticed at some point this week, you may have noticed, bless you, you may have noticed a little test channel. I think you may have even written in it because I forgot to lock it. See this test channel? This test channel is where I've been testing the emoji to see what it would look like. So I wanted to lock it and make sure people couldn't see what I was doing. So I could reveal it today. So that's the reason for the test channel on the Discord. Sneaky, sneaky. So there was this version, but I didn't like the fact that his head was kind of chopped off and it looked like he was wearing a wig. So I didn't really like that. And then the next version, I think this was kind of similar, but less of a cut at the top. And I think we've got I was trying to work out because we've got to do it at 3 sizes. Oh, cheers, Johannes. We'll check it out. Yeah, cheers, man. We'll check it out. So so this was I think another version, but a smaller size, 28px, 56px. So this was me, and this is kind of like the final version in vector format, effectively. So this was like the final, but you'll see how like the yellow around it ended up not making the final. So this is kind of like the final vector version. And then I had some very nice feedback from Natural Mermaid, which caused me a bit of frustration because for me, I kind of just wanted him to kind of be done. So I'm going to go into Photoshop now, and you guys will see the evolution from there. So we had the yellow version here, and I was kind of like, right, I'm done with this because I've had a real nightmare doing this version and it not being right. But then my lovely art director, Natural Mermaid, said, I don't like the yellow on the outside. Maybe we should try it without. So I thought, okay, let's remove it. So this is the version without. And for me, it looked cool, but it just wasn't popping enough for me. And I really like that yellow border. But I kind of agreed that the yellow border was a bit too much. And that's kind of pretty much where we ended up, was kind of a yellow. I had to kind of like do this pixel by pixel. I had to basically edit the original, take out 1 pixel of yellow, put in a pixel of orange, and then put an outer glow on there as well. And it's still not 100% correct, but it's pretty damn accurate to where I wanted it to be. And this is like the final 3 versions. So we have the large 128 pixel version, and then the little 56 one, and then the 28 one, which is really super small. But if we look at it at a small size, you can still see, and you can still pretty much make out what it is. And that's the real challenge when you're making emotes, I've discovered, is like, right, not only do you have to get it to work at that small size, but you have to make sure that the features are defined enough that you can see them. So as I was resizing them, I decided to kind of tweak the pixels a bit as I was resizing them. So yes, that's kind of our final 3 versions of Kaos. And to see where he started off with, I mean, he started off a completely different place, and then we did our vector versions, a bunch of vector versions, and then we kind of got to here, to this version, and then finally in Photoshop, bringing it into Photoshop and just really editing all that so that we could get we could kind of nail the style, I guess you could say. My Photoshop's going really slowly. Okay. So yeah, so we ended up doing like this little iteration with the yellow, and then going without yellow, and then in the end going with orange and yellow. So that's kind of where we ended up, and that was one hell of a process. And I'll know next time to actually design it on the computer, not on the iPad, because fine to do a sketch on an iPad, but not like try and create it on an iPad and then work out how it works. So yeah, so that was raw. Going through our process of how we made the Kaos emote, which I'm hoping will be available soon to you guys, and is available in this Discord right now. So that was raw. Now I hear loads of beeping, so I think Johannes has been hard at work in the memes section, pasting in his keyframes. So here we go. And Lena's commented already. Here we go. So so yeah, so this is his keyframes. Okay, let's see if I can zoom in. So this is a little access all areas, guys. Thanks, Johannes, for sharing your work. Appreciate it. Try and zoom in. There we go. So okay, man. So that's your. I see. So you took my illustration, kind of coloured it up a bit. Interesting colour combinations, green and red and purple for the mohawk. Okay, yeah, you're probably thinking of the skull, aren't you? Like the purple mohawk skull. 100%. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I like how you've, I like the process you've shared. Vegas Pro, I've never used that app. Never used it before. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Cool, okay. So yeah, thanks Johannes for posting those and for taking time out of your day to actually make that meme. That really rocks, man. You rock. Yeah, guys. So that was. I think we're pretty much done. That's our lineup for today, pretty much, guys. I will be doing an encore now. A bit of a warp encore. I'll be going back to the warp and trying to have another play with it for our encore today. So yeah, hoping to kind of get that now up and running. Reviver Night with 80 bits. Look at those bits! We have to play it now. Yeah, we have to play it now. Okay. We have to look at those bits. We have to play it. We have to play it. Okay. Bits. I've got it loaded up already. Here we go.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Thank you, Reviver, for your bit donation, sir. Okay, let me go back to my... Okay, let's see. Hope you guys can hear it. Bits. Bits. Look at all those bits. It's so funny. Bits. It's like a massive echo. I don't know why there's an echo. I was trying to work it out earlier. I don't know why there's an echo, guys, but yeah, let's play it again. It adds a bit of reverb. Adds a bit of reverb. Bits. Let's do it in stereo. Okay. Bits.
One bit, one play.
No. We'll be here all day. One bit of play, man. We'll be here till the cows come home. Yeah, that is hilarious, guys. I really enjoy that. Appreciate your donation, man. Right at the end.
Sounds like you're saying something else a bit. But...
Yeah. It does sound like something else, doesn't it? Oh, Reviver puts in another one. Okay. This is it now. Like every time somebody donates, we're gonna have to play this video. I'm gonna have it on standby. Maybe I'll have it automatically. Maybe it will automatically play or something, or maybe the audio. Bits. Oh, so funny. Oh, for God's sake! Everybody's doing one bit now. Oh, dear. Bits. We need to kind of work out how to automatically play this somehow. That would be hilarious. Can you imagine? Like I'm in the middle of a guitar solo, and the video pops up and it says, "Look at all those Brits." Oh, brilliant! You guys rock. That is so funny. I can animate it a bit nicer if you want to use it regularly. Oh, Johannes. Oh, dude, that would be freaking awesome. I do kind of like the rough and ready version that you've already created, to be fair. But we could have you could make an alternate version if you have time. Feel free. Yeah, man, that would be freaking amazing. Okay, let's get into our encore. Maybe we'll have time for a few more. Let's see. Why is my thank you slide still the wrong one? Let me just change my thank you slide. Hopefully it won't crash the stream. Next. I completely forgot to change my my thank you slide for later. We haven't finished yet. There we go. Wow, July already. Okay, so we're up into our encore now. I have just had another idea. Oh, here we go. Johannes is in it with the ideas. Man, on fire today, Johannes. On fire. Right, let me just grab my guitar and we'll get back to our little warp area. Hopefully it won't crash my machine. Fingers crossed. Let me just hide a bunch of these things I've got going on. Got so many freaking windows open now. Alright, back to our craziness. Okay, let's get the warp section back up. Okay, to pick up the window. I wish there was a more streamlined way of doing this, but there we go. There's Kaos. So I think because of our Kaos emote today, guys, I feel like we should honor Kaos and have him on the warp right at the end. So let's do that. Let me move up my frame a little bit because he's kind of cropped a bit. There we go. See him completely. Right, just get my guitar, guys. I won't be a second. Let's get this out of the way.
Call it the Phoenix Warp Tour.
Oh yeah, the Phoenix Warped Tour. Yeah, not the Vans Warped Tour. No, we have no vans here. We do have Jeeps though. Dear. Oh, you didn't get it. You didn't get my pun there. That we always talk about. Okay, so moving swiftly along. Let's get the guitar back on. Okay, is the guitar on? No, it's currently muted, so let's get it on. Alright, so this is our encore for today, guys. We are honouring Kaos the Phoenix, because of our Chaos emote. So, you just got my joke, the 10-second delay, okay. So we are honouring Chaos the Phoenix today. Johannes pasted the link in, so we'll look at that right at the end. We'll look at that right after the encore. So this is for you guys, and this is for Chaos. Thank you for tuning in. Here's the encore. Alright, that's our encore for today. A little bit of fun there. Chaos the Phoenix, our mascot, who has finally got an emote and hopefully will be on Twitch sometime soon once they approve it. Here's hoping. Oh yeah. So Johannes has posted one more for luck. Okay. Rock on, old bitch! So we're gonna have to play. We're gonna have to play the video again. What do you think about that, Kaos? He agrees. Okay, so we're gonna play it again. Oh, you wanna? Okay, you wanna play it again? Okay. Nice one. Cool. So let's get our. Let me hide all this craziness going on here, and let's turn the guitar down. I don't want the guitar going crazy. And let's play our favourite clip of the day. Let's go up to the other camera. Put the other thing on. Right, guys, here we go. Look at them bits. Here we go. I'm gonna have to play. Oh, it's not working. My bad. You can probably hear it, but not actually see it. So let's put this back onto. I guess. I don't know what to put it onto. Let's put it on the Finder. Okay, let's do that. Oh God. There we go. That's better. Here we go, guys. Bit cropped. Bits. Let's do it one more time. Properly. Bits. Did it work? Oh, it's not worked. My bad, guys. Sorry, I forgot to press OK. Let's do it again. Ah, dear. I really do need a better system. Did it? Okay. There's one again. Bits. Okay. So, Johannes has pasted something in to the chat. Is it good? Have you seen it already? Hello. Is it good? Well, he's put. You've seen it, all right? Okay.
That's third time.
Oh, okay, cool. Let me load it up onto YouTube. Let's get our. God, my thing's like all over the place. Just drag it over. There we go. Okay, let's load it up onto YouTube. You're on like the 5th time watching it now, aren't you? Cool. Let's load it up.
Yeah, that piece.
Is this working? Oh, roughly.
It's valid.
I'll try again.
Yeah, that piece is valid. The hell's going on there? Hey, Ryan. Hey, Billy. That hurt. All right, don't move a muscle. I'm fine.
The guy just fell through the ceiling.
Don't move. Might have been a hole in the ceiling.
Oh, I see. Replace Hey Billy with Hey Bits. God, that poor man. And then he's just taking pictures. Oh my God. That's bad. That is seriously bad, man. Oh dear. It'd be quite it's kind of like dark humor there, because we could replace it with me saying, "Look at all those bits." Afterwards. It's a little bit disturbing. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. So I think on that bombshell, I think our show is done. And yeah, we've got Lena using the Kaos emote already. Nice one, guys. I'm really hoping that it's going to be. So I'll be back in like 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, man. We won't be. We're going to eat something, and Reviver's got his stream in about 3 minutes, so we'll raid Reviver right at the end of the stream. Ron didn't get hurt. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. No worries. So let's see what we've got here. So we've finished our lineup for today, and the main news being that we now have the Kaos emote, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, is going to get approved sometime very soon, guys. So Reviver, yeah, if you wanna start streaming, man, we will raid you and kind of all hop over to your channel as we do every Wednesday. I think we've been doing that now. Yeah, no stream tonight. Going to try and do one tomorrow lunchtime. Oh, okay, man, no worries. Well, I'm going to be working, unfortunately, so it's just one of those things. So that is what it is. So here we go. Them's the blues, man. Them's the breaks. Play a bit of blues, man. I got the blues. Okay, enough guitar for one day. Right, let's go back to our main camera. Right, guys. Well, that was a fun show. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Thanks again for hanging out. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Looking forward to streaming again next Wednesday. We'll have more stuff planned. Really busy few days I've had with this client, so we might start working on something else next week. Fingers crossed. But no promises. I will also do my best to get out all the all the plaques and stickers that people have won from the past couple of streams. It's just been so crazy. I haven't had a chance to get it out there. And I'll also be giving our subscribers, that's Seeker and Hybrid, I'll be giving you guys access to the 100 icons pack for free because you subscribed. And thank you so much, everybody, for throwing out your bits and your subscriptions. So yeah, guys, so the next stream will be next Wednesday. Let's go to our thank you slide. Oh, my thank you slide is completely wrong. Okay, I don't know how to fix that. So, there should be an uh-oh emote in there somewhere. So basically, guys, the next stream will be on Wednesday next week. Let me see if I can find the right slide. There it is. So Wednesday next week will be our stream. Feel free to use the Kaos emote in the Discord now whenever you want. And I'm hoping, if I get a bit of time, guys, I might try and get another one done and chuck that in the Discord as well. I've got another one kind of on the go. So maybe on the weekend I might end up finishing it up and chucking it in there. So yeah, so go and see it on the Discord. And like I say, fingers crossed. Hopefully it gets approved soon. Thank you very much to Natural Mermaid, who has been helping me, who helped with all the Roku suggestions this week. She's the one who kind of found them all for me because I've been too busy. So I really appreciate it. And thank you for my pins as well. Yeah, and the Chaos emote as well. Natural Mermaid helped me design the Chaos emote. She's my art director, fabulous art director, and my pims as well, which has kept me going this whole time. So like I say, guys, rock on, and we will see you next Wednesday. Take care. See you on the Discord. Rock on.